Hello, everybody, and welcome to another fun Genichiro stream. Yay! So far, we have Red here. Yay! Good job picking up first today, Red. Tina's here. Yay! Tina's lurking because I'm pretty sure she's still alive right now. Yay! Mind is here. Yay! Mind controlled Spoosy is here. Yay! Or it could be actually Spoosy. It's probably mind controlled Spoosy. Dan is here. Yay! And Jath is here. Yay! Happy Sunday, everybody! Ah! Man, I like how I just, went crazy full-on multitask mode. When I came home, I was like, okay, gotta come home. Gotta clean out the litter box. Gotta take out the trash. Gotta make dinner. Gotta make the schedule. Wait, I need to make a schedule for the next few weeks because I'm going to conventions. And I'm not gonna have time to make a schedule then because I'm not gonna be at my computer. So I need to make it now. All this, do that. Get schedule posted. Eat the food I made. And then finally start. So then that's why I started a little late. Of course, Jath. Thankfully, this time I managed to successfully cook my dinner all the way. Yeah, it turns out you got to be careful about how fast or not fast you cook. You cook some bratwurst, or you're gonna be eating some very, very strangely textured bratwurst that isn't fully cooked and may or may not give you some foodborne illness. It didn't, but it was just weird texture. The one does not like weird texture. I don't mind trying different texture, but I don't like weird texture. But yeah, I was like, all right, we got some frozen spinach. Okay, cool. We got some frozen mushrooms. Okay, cool. Throw that in there. What kind of seasoning I want to use? Screw it. Salt and taco. A little bit of salt and some taco seasoning. Put too much salt in there. Last time I didn't put enough salt. This time I put too much salt. I'll find the middle point eventually. They also say it was not worthy of taking a picture and putting in a food channel. Like my daily meals are very I just slop this together and now I'm gonna eat it. It don't present well most of the time. It's literal sustenance. If I'm trying, I'll take a picture of it, but if I'm not trying, I'm not gonna bother. Hell, I forgot to stir it when I put the seasoning in, so some of the seasoning burnt to the bottom, got a little, cooked to the bottom of the pan. I was like, aww, that's flavor. I don't feel bad about using the taco seasoning, because, Ilya went out and bought, a big thing of it. I'm like, this is cheap and plentiful. Might as well just use it. I mean, I know taco seasoning's gonna be good. Doesn't matter what I put it on, I'll enjoy it. Why I'm weird like that. I usually don't do the cooking. Cheese salmon sandwich. That sounds amazing. But I mean, I'm used to having combining cheese and salmon together, so to each their own, though. Just because I like a thing doesn't mean everybody else is gonna like the same thing, after all. So let's see, did anything interesting happen today? I suppose the comical follow-up to something that happened on Friday. So, but before I say anything, I want to have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna put up a poll And just give me a second. It'll make sense in a moment. I'm gonna put up a poll. I got to know something. I wish it would make this longer. All right, this should be fun. Let's this is just for silly, so let's make this a 3-minute poll. All right, guys. Go vote in the poll. I want to see what you all say. I'm curious. I will give my answer, but I'm not gonna give it now because I don't want to contaminate the results. Well, you have to pick one. You only get to pick one. You have to pick one. Or I guess you could just choose not to pick anything. But I will offer my answer in a moment. There's a reason why I'm asking this question. It'll make sense in a moment. Like, trust me, I'm cooking. Just let me cook. Ah. Let's see. Now, was there anything else of note today? Oh yeah, I got to see firsthand my brand new warehouse freezer. It's shiny. It's shiny. It's like everything is like new. Well, the working parts are new. It's the same box. They just put new working parts in there. Hopefully, because for once they put brand new stuff in there, it'll actually last a while and not just like break down. Like some of the used stuff that they get. Because, you know, so sometimes you spend less money over time by getting new rather than buying used. Like, used tends to be more money over time because, like, you inherit the problems of the thing that, when you get it. So it's like, oh, it's just so much better just to buy, to buy new. It's higher upfront cost, but you spend less overall. Plus, you get a warranty. So if something does happen, it gets fixed for free. Also, it has like the new condenser has like a light on it, and I'm like, well, this room will never be dark unless the power goes out. But there's a different issue at that point. And polls concluded. So we have 3 for GIF and 1 for GIF. 1 for You know, Red, I am slowly but surely actually turning into a furry, and I have Ilya and Sheena to thank for that. I usually use GIF, by the way. my chat disagrees with me. I'll sometimes say GIF, but I usually say GIF. Why did I say that? Because Mom Ichiro gave the system and asked me, hey, on Mother's Day, could you post it? Could you send me a GIF? And she just spelled it out. I'm like, that's one way to avoid the pronunciation wars. Just spell it out instead. I didn't expect I didn't expect that one. For some reason, that just like amused me that she just spelled it out rather than saying GIF or GIF. She just said GIF. Could you send me a GIF for Mother's Day? Which I did, by the way. I don't know why. Sometimes I amuse easily. I mean, I've been working retail for over 20 years. I have to find ways to amuse myself, and sometimes this is where I land, is on silly stuff like this. Otherwise, today was a fairly uneventful day. Hi, Penglog! Potassium. So, like, literally just like a supplement, or are you eating a banana? And now I want a banana, but I can't have bananas while I'm on my diet because sugar. Grumble, grumble. Having to be on a diet sucks. But all the health issues that would come to me if I didn't diet would be way worse, so... Such is life, such is life. Oh, banana. Sorry, yesterday I was literally playing Donkey Kong Country 2. So, that is stuck in my head. I had to. I had to do it. Tonight is Toho night. And I'm gonna try and do Unconnected Marketeers, the 18th main game in Toho Project. I swear I did this one I'm pretty sure I did this one relatively recently, but I picked the games by like having them picked randomly out of the list, so I don't have to think about it. So I guess sometimes it'll pick stuff that I've done more recently. I'm like, well, I don't feel like thinking. I'll just go with what the randomizer says. And so randomizer says Unconnected Marketeers. We do Unconnected Marketeers. On the plus side, since I did it more recently, I should probably be better at it. Also, I'm nowhere near as tired as I was last weekend. Last weekend was rough. I could not Toho to save myself. I kept dying over and over again. Like losing runs in stages 3 and 4. Granted, I was playing about Story of Eastern Wonderland, and that only has 5 stages, but still. That was just that was not a good Toho Sunday. That was a rough one. Hopefully tonight will be better. So, speaking of, let's get into it, shall we? Bang, bang. Yay, hit that! Bang! Alright, let's try to be good at bullet hells. You know, it's funny, one of the many streams that I was, I had pulled up on my second monitor at work, I had Skylord Zoe up on my screen, and she was doing Deltarune, and she was doing, like, some of the bullet heli segments, and I was just like, I can see this. I can feel the right movements to do. It's like, I want to be doing the movements, but I mean, obviously I'm watching someone play a game as opposed to doing it myself, and even still, I couldn't really watch that much, because, you know, at work. Okay, and that is lower point of collection, not below 3 power, and more money. Well, I would say try out the new game, honestly. I've honestly, like, been trying to, like, play different things whenever an opportunity comes up. To an extent. I don't want to go too far out of my, zone of preference, but if you have the game anyway, you might as well play it. Go, my little explodey children, go! Boy, that's something I can't say out of context. Ah. Well, if you don't have any friendos available, then, I mean, yeah, go and stick with what you were gonna play. The one thing I try to do is I do try not to get too many things that are, like, reliant on having multiple people. Like, I have a couple of games that are, like, you need people for, but for, like, collab funsies. Because, I mean, I need to have some multiplayer things if I want to play things with people. I'm trying to get point blanked by a fairy. I see. Oh yeah, I should probably actually read through the dialogue, at least on one full playthrough. I'll read the dialogue on the next playthrough. I might try to do different slight variations of different voices for the different characters. I hadn't thought too hard on like actually voice acting the cast of Touhou before. I have a hard enough time getting my base femme voice correct, let alone trying to, like, do multiple different femme voices. Then again, I was able to, like, do different ones during the Golden Sun Let's Play, so I'd give it a shot. Bang! Is that something that's on Steam by the by? Because me discovering more shmups is always more better. Actually, I could just look now if it's on Steam or not, I mean. Well, that's a game right there. I'll wishlist it. Hmm. Not necessarily my cup of tea, but not necessarily not at the same time. I might give it a shot. I mean, it's $5. I might give it a shot at some point. I know there's another, I've also been told I need to try Zero Ranger at some point. And then there's a whole host of, there's a handful of shmups that Shinon told me about that I need to give a shot. We love Shinon around here. I could stand to position myself a little better. Okay. That was close. This one's annoying. How many times I've gotten like whacked by one that I thought was off screen and then it just like hits me. And I'm just like, boo. I see Moko, I buy Moko. Like, well, that's a good sign for this run. Like this there's a good chance that this run's gonna make it, but I've thrown better odds before, so let's see if the first run of the day can be a 1cc. It do be nice when the first run of the day is a good run. Those bullets are hard to see on this background, by the way. I swear, Zune likes to do that sometimes. Like, picks bullet colors that are, like, the same as the goddamn background, and I swear that drives me bonkers. Like, I literally have a high contrast setting on my monitor setup. And that still ain't good enough for the... God dang it, for some of these. That was a stupid death. Correction, that was a stupid death. Ah, dang. Like I said, I've thrown away freer rides in this series before. That was a I don't want to die again. Alright. Let's not, no more choking, please. No more choking. I said no more choking! Come on, me! We just killed all 3 of the lives we just got! Instantly! Ah! Come on, me. I could do better than this. Yeep. Yeah. Hey. Why am I doing so badly? Ah! It's only stage 3. How did I take 4 hits in stage fucking 3? Just calm down. Just don't screw up stage 4, that's all. Yeah. Okay, full power's back. Good. I said don't screw up stage 4! How did I take this really good, promising run and screw it up so badly? And don't say watch the VOD afterward. And don't... Oh well. I'm gonna do it in one run anyway. I'm gonna take That would take like 5 or 6 attempts like normal. Wang! 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 Alright. Let's try not to screw this up any more than I already have. Emphasis on try. This run was so free! Why did I screw it up? Oh my goodness! How did I take 2 hits there? I mean, death bomb, but still! Hi, Scion, your new phone. I'm currently sucking at video games. Like, real bad. Oh boy, Yin Yang Orb spam. Hey. That would have been nice to have. Shit. Alright, those follow you around a little bit. Oh, hey, look, it's a fops. A tube fops, but a fops nonetheless. I always picked a bad time to freak out. Okay. Oh, it's a lot of stars. Marissa called. She wants her bullshit back. Tina! Hello, everybody from Tina's community. In case we've not met before, my name is Genichiro. I am the half Oni, half White Wolf Tengu, and currently 100% sucking at the shmups. It's okay, I'll get better, I'm sure. Lol. We tend to play games from Toho Project every Sunday, Mahjong every Tuesday, retro games from the 16-bit era every Friday, and assorted Let's Plays of whatever I feel like in between. Oh, and hello, Destiny's community! The double raid, what? Well, I'll merely give the spiel again. Rated in from 2 streams. Good job, Mind. Hello, everybody from Destiny's community. In case you missed the first part of the intro, my name is Genichiro. I am a half Oni, half White Wolf Tengu, and currently being bad at shmups, but it's okay. I'm sure I'll be better by the end of the night. I tend to play games from Toho Project every Sunday, Mahjong every Tuesday, games from the 16-bit era every Friday, and a sort of Let's Plays of whatever I'm in the mood for in between. If that sounds like funsies to you, go ahead and mash the follow button and become a member of the Oni Tengu squad. And if not, no worries. Feel free to sit back and enjoy the vibes. And by vibes, currently is me borderline raging at this game. Wang, wang. Oh, no worries if you got a raid to run. Hey, self-care is important. Always self-care. Bottoms and tops are welcome. Yep, I sure do stream, Yui. I usually stream every day. Usually. Better question, why wouldn't I? But to answer the question, I actually enjoy playing Mahjong. Riichi Mahjong is fun. Yep, and that run is dead. Man, I screwed that. That run was so free, and I screwed it up. I was given a free lunch, and I screwed it up. Now, unless somebody else gets the cursed hand, or like one of the big hands, it's usually Ilya. Another a fellow streamer, a fellow Abu, and also my roommate, who y'all should also follow. Yeah, y'all should go follow her. She's almost got her like setup finished, so she's gonna be able to start streaming again. It would be a great gift if she like started streaming and had a bunch of new followers. Also, yeah, if anybody needs to go Eepers, I know in Eastern United States it is 11:09. That's the time it is here. The time where I am is right above my head. That way you know what time it is for me, so if I say good night or good morning, you have a point of reference. Also, the time, the whole clock thing came with the layout, and I just kind of like rolled with it. It's amazing what you find on Booth. Why what? I was talking about Tile Tuesday, and I was like, I play with another fellow VTuber, so I was like, perfect opportunity for a shout out. Also, I may be borderline hyping up like your like crazy awesome setup. That you borderline need an engineering degree to like understand how it works. Speaking of playing Mahjong, I suppose. I take it bad tile night, Ilias. Ah. Well, if you get all the bad luck out of your system now, then by the time we get to Tuesday, you'll be kicking my ass. In theory. Like, bad luck today, and then on Tuesday it's like, just get like 5 Yakumons or something. I don't know why, but for some reason that hurt my eyes a little bit. It's because I'm getting old, isn't it? Rockwood, don't you dare say yes. Lily is a fun item to get. This is actually a good one to get early. When I actually am good at capturing the cards. Not so good to get later when it's just spell cards I'm not as good at. But early on is good for me to get. Okie dokie, Tina's. Nights. Also, Tina, before you go. Make sure to be a good girl and get plenty of sleep for this week. After all, good girls make sure to get all of their sleep. Advice that I am terrible at following myself. There we go. Elia's sitting back there like, you're telling someone else to get better sleep? Really? You of all people? I'm like, Ah! Bang! Why bonk me? Yay! I was gonna read the dialogue on this playthrough, and I'm not reading any of the dialogue. I'm just skipping past it again. Night-night, Tinas. Felt like I had something on my hand, and I looked at my hand for 1 second and almost got a freaking green spiral to the face. Going green is nice, but this is not what I had in mind. That always messes with me whenever I have it. Alright, let's try not to screw up stage 3 this time. That bad, Ilias? Saw that one coming. At least I can get back to full power whenever I screw up relatively easily. Relatively easily. Alright, let's try not to choke on this fight so hard this time. That would be a good idea, I think. He's choke less. Shit. Ah. The worst part is the way I'm set up right now, I use a life and a third every time I get hit like that. So it's actually worse. Feels worse anyway. More exploding children, go! God dang it. I just used it. I have gotta stop making stupid mistakes. It's not like... Okay, that was just rude! Fucking thing point blanked me. How was I supposed to dodge that? I'm on. Me! Thank you, Alexis. Wolf Girl loves meat. How are you doing tonight? Meat very good. Yeah, if I ever say meat is bad, it's a clone. Kill it. kill it with fire. Because meat is never bad. Meat is always good. Cat! Dang it! I almost captured. Yeah. Well, strictly speaking, I mean both is good. So yeah, both is good. Both is good. Well, these are 2 bad runs. That first run was so free, and I fucked it up so bad. But so meat and meat are both good. I don't have it too often, but the times I have had it, I liked it. Oh, I'm trying to think when the last time I had meat was. I think the last time I had meat, it was someone in the house made it. Should I make it again at some point? I'd agree with that. When I can safely take a break from my diet, maybe I can consider that. What was the first alcohol I bought when I was 21? I know I bought a bunch of, like, cheap stuff that I thought was good. Which, a lot of it was not good. Oh yeah, I bought some Jose Cuervo. Not the good kind. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake I'll not soon forget. Never buy Jose Cuervo Especial. The only thing that's especial about it is the hangover you get afterward. I feel like they should card you. They should definitely card you, but... whatever, man. I know some bad things can happen if you get caught in, where I live. If you get caught giving alcohol to a minor, because you didn't card them or something. Ooh, that penalties are stiff. But yeah, I remember going to... I don't even remember what place I went to. I just remember going to a liquor store and buying a bunch of stuff that I thought was good. And I remember Sis was there, and she was like, "Are you sure about this?" I'm like, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure all these things are good. And a lot of it wasn't. I didn't know any better. I was young and dumb. Huh. I'm when E gets you carded. You know, with how I've been playing tonight. Ah, that's what that sound was. Ouch. Is your toe okay, Elias? Okay. God dang it! I swear I bombed in time on that one too. Call bullshit on that one. Oh, quick ad. Yay! Maybe they don't know what the ads are run for when I'm playing Toho, I guess. I don't know. Aww. Of course, it also shows different ads for different people. At least I don't lose my money, so I can, like, pretty much always be able to buy something good from the shop. In theory. Hey, here come these pirates again. Welcome back, Alexis. You must be taking yet another hit. Grumble, grumble. Also, I have a back door now. Just don't try to go in it. Had to. The joke was right there. Eep. And both that hard to see because pink on a pastel on a pastel background. Grr. Go, my explodey children. It'll never get old me saying that. Really need to stop sucking. At least I'm not losing money. I thought I was gonna make it in that gap just fine. I was wrong. Oh, that is unlucky. This has not been my night so far. But we don't give up around here. We just keep going. Alright, I'm actually gonna read the dialogue this time. I said I was gonna do that, and I keep not doing it. I'm gonna read the dialogue this time. Okay. Actually, read the dialogue. Wow, a rainbow. And here I was thinking the sudden rain was the worst. I'm refreshed to the bottom of my heart. Hey, you, the lady over there. I've got some nice cards. Buy something for the road? And I immediately find one. You're selling cards then. If you already know, then this'll be quick. I've got some rare cards in right now. I came here to apprehend anyone selling cards. Eh? Prepare yourself! Night, chap! The bullets are so pretty. They're so rainbow. That's so gay.
Bang! Why? But everyone's dealing in these cards.
Everyone?
You don't know? Come to think of it, you're the Mountain Shrine Shrine Maiden. I saw that your ability card is on the market too.
We've got 3 awards now at least. Yay! Good job, Ilias.
My ability card? No way. Even if you beat me, nothing will change. There are traitors all over the place.
Well, you've got a point. I need to find out who's making the cards.
With that out of the way, wanna buy my cards? Maybe you'll find a hint.
You're one business savvy cat. Needle orb, go! And down she goes. Well, the mountain you guys told me never to come here. I forgot to read the dialogue again.
Oh, I was right. If it isn't Sanai from the Morias. I thought I was seeing things back there. I'm sorry, but who might you be? I'm Takane Yamashiro, the Yamawaro. I helped out with building the ropeway. So, what brings you here today?
I'd like to look into this business with the ability cards. Wait, looks like you're carrying cards too.
Cards, huh? I figured it was only a matter of time until the Moria Shrine took action, but these things are still making profits, so I can't let you steal them.
I don't know where I'm going with the voices. I'm just like letting it flow. Whatever feels right is right. Now an opportunity to flex my voice a little bit, I guess. Cat, dang it! Why am I losing it? Why am I taking hits in stage 2 now? At least I still have a bunch of money, so I should be able to buy whatever I see. Baka ability, go! Yeep.
So noisy. You're bothering me. It's ruining the taste of the tobacco.
Oh, workshop that one. Eh.
To think you'd make it this far. Because you're not just out on a riot. I'm Sanyo, but everybody calls me Kamakusu Dayu. Right, Miss Kamakusu Dayu. What do gambling businesses... You do gambling business and such with the Tengu. Oh, now that I get a good look, aren't you the Moria Shrine's Shrine Maiden? Aren't you not supposed to come here? This isn't what we promised. Right, but this is an emergency. Strange cards are circulating around the mountain and they're, disrupting public morals? Anyway, the center of the circulation seems like it's around here. I need to collect all the cards and bring the situation to an end. Disrupting public morals? Bring the situation to an end? Are you playing at being the mountain's police officer now? The distribution of the cards is essential for the mountain's future. You Moria Shrine? Moria folk are the ones disrupting the mountain's public morals.
God dang it. I saw that coming, I was like, maybe I can make it. No, too late to bomb. Man, I'm just sucking so hard tonight, man. Probably switch to Reamers after this. I don't know if that'll make things better or not. At this point, it's just variety. Just a little bit of variety. Seeing as, you know, I'm kind of playing the same thing over and over again, essentially.
Bing! Hi, Agent!
Hit me.
How you doing tonight? Eep.
Almost. Oh yeah, you did have an emote for that. Yeah, that tracks. God dang it. Let's try using reamers. Ah, the legendary T3 emotes. I've barely filled out my T1 emotes, let alone to look at like getting a special version for anybody who like wants to give me a T3 for some reason. I get more emotes made at some point. I just want to make sure that I could properly pay my lovely artist. Because we love Petra around here. We want to make sure that we take care of her. Weekly rewards? Well, whatever keeps viewers coming in, I guess. I usually just be like, it's like pat people in the back for showing up. I'm just happy to have people here, really. So I'm not like talking into the void. Especially because sometimes the void talks back, and when the void talks back, it's awkward and scary. And I don't like it, so I don't like talking to the void. I like talking to people. The void is weird. Oh, the void doesn't talk to chat. The void talks to me directly. Straight into my soul. It's kind of disconcerting. Super bombs. Super bombs are just good. Let's get super bombs. I should note that when I'm stressed, my stress level is high enough, I will start to actively hallucinate things. It's great. Or at least it's an experience. Super bombs are fun. Because I'd rather use them on something, but still. Oh yeah, things get real fun when I'm doing the 24-hour streams. I start... All kinds of weird things are happening during the parts where I normally would be asleep. Yes. Yes, just being, like, active and, like, talking to people and trying to be entertaining for, like, 24 hours straight is... Well... Or should I say, in my case, 24 hours gay is, it's a challenge. A very, very special kind of challenge. One that I seem, more than capable of doing, though, so... I don't know when my next one will be. I know I'm almost certainly going to do one for my birthday. As much as I don't want to think about my birthday this year. At all. Kinda. I mean, if you're interacting with the public in some way, shape, or form, you do have to actively think about it. I know eventually it does, like, that's... I start to get a little taxed after a bit. And this is coming from somebody that, like, deals with the public on a somewhat on a literal regular basis as part of a job. Yeah, doing something that's public-facing, it's like, you can't exactly just, like, deal with stuff one at a time, and it always feels like it's all or none. It's like, either no one's bothering me, or everyone is bothering me. It just never feels like there's any in-between. And then I deal with that all day, and then I come home, and then I do this. Normies are interesting. Okay, why can I not, like, stop sucking at this stage? Literally, I've got all the ingredients to have this be a good run. I just need to not screw it up. I need to stick the landing. Well, there's a lot of things to do. Who would believe in the hitbox that believes in you? The spell card.
Cat, dang it.
That's great. If I already died, there's no point in me even trying anymore. Just hit her. At this point, any way to get extra lives is probably helpful. That was close. Ugh. Alright, let's try to screw up this fight. If 5 p.m. is early, what's, well, not early.
Bang, bang!
Hello again, Saya. Woke up at 9 p.m. Oh my. So. You should give him a try at some point, Saya. You never know. You might have funsies with it. I didn't think I'd be as good as good, quote unquote, as I am, but I'm usually better than this. The Empress wakes up when she pleases. You know what? Valid. I definitely hit bomb in time. Game, I disagree. Hit bomb in time with that one too, Gabe. Again, disagree. I find myself disagreeing with these games a lot. Oh boy. Stars everywhere. So many stars. Okay, what even hit me that time? There was nothing there. I just exploded for nothing. Come on, game. At least be honest. Okay, I hit bomb on time again. Jeez. Now the game's just being mean to me. Oof, that was close. Form the lasers right next to me. Yeah, I could dodge that, barely. Ah. All the options here that I can afford suck. Take the life, because that's the only thing that's, like, decent. I've got a shot. I guess. Okay, well, if I'm just gonna randomly explode, then yeah, never mind. This run's probably dead. Seriously, unless it's spawning bullets on top of me, I'm just exploding out of nowhere. Okay, I disagree with you. You're not playing fair. Well, this run's over. Unless something crazy happens. That was the best run yet, but I mean, I need Moko to get this far. Grumble, grumble. Explode quite often randomly. I used to do that, and then I realized that was bad for my blood pressure, so I stopped. Well, I captured a couple cards, I got a shot at it, I guess. Well, never mind. It ate my fucking bomb again. Ugh. I'm gonna sip water before I do this next run. Magic used to creepy area. Just doesn't get used to anything. I get used to some pretty crazy crap. I'm not used to having your charge times anymore, but battery holds for a charge again. Yeah, I know my phone's battery is starting to be dumb, but I mean I've also had my phone for the last several years, so. I need to eventually get a new one. But the problem is money. I need to catch up on all of my money on all my bills and stuff before I worry about getting anything I don't absolutely need right now. Everyone feels like over the last month it just kind of like stopped holding a charge as well. I mean, it might just be me using my phone more and I'm not realizing it, which I guess is a separate issue. More needles per gallon. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, stuff no longer getting updates, and yeah. I don't know how I feel about the foldables. Part of me is like, man, that's one more thing that could potentially be a point of failure. I don't know. I need to be able to afford a new phone before I worry about what new phone I get. Dang it. Yeah, I lost my power advantage. Just zip up there. Just zip back up top. Zip, zip, zip. Are you? Bullshit. I call bullshit. I'll continue this run, but I really don't want to. I currently use the 23. Because I previously had a Note 20. Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine is a Note 23. Feels like typing on a BlackBerry. That's a sentence. That's fair. It does feel like at least something different. I'll give it that. Well, I like my screen in 3 buttons. I don't know. I'm weird with change sometimes. I initially God dang it. This is not my night. I initially resisted getting a smartphone at all. And then it's just like, man, you can't even, like, do society anymore without one. Oh, never mind. I hated that run anyway. Do I want to potentially change my cards up, maybe? Oh, dang, I've been at it. I've been live for 2 hours. Dang, it does not feel like it. Let me try one thing different. So I have to remember that I have to go a little bit higher up to get all my stuff. Admittedly, part of why I got the Note is because of the stylus. I find the stylus to be convenient and that I can, like, write on my phone is just sometimes very helpful. Like, especially if I, like, make a checklist and I can just literally check it off. Like, it makes certain things so much easier. I don't use it too often, but it's convenient to have. Or, like, I can take a photo of something and, like, circle it to make a point, or help emphasize a point that I'm making, which is also very helpful. Like, I didn't get it as just a gimmick, I literally got it because it had a function for me. Of course. I don't like seeing this one first one. Well, if I want to try and get as many lives as I can, I suppose this is the build to do it. Relatively cheap Lumia 620 had the best camera you ever had in a smartphone. No kidding. Well, this build is certainly getting me lives real quick and easy. Okay, maybe don't go all the way up to the side of the screen like that. That's a bad idea. God dang it. Hey, and here comes another barrage. And this gets 3 lives more reliably than Loco's card does. And I can get it from the start. Will this finally be the run? Yes, moisturize your face. Stay young and pretty. You're very pretty, in case I haven't mentioned that. Mang! Oh, could have maybe been a little less. Okay, that was actually worse. Snakes. Snake? Snake? Snake! Okay, I'm good. Bang! God dang it. Actually, yeah, dang it. I just used the card. And so I can't get back up to full power right away. Crumble, crumble. That was an oopsie. I don't know why I'm bad with the timing on her non-spells. Okay, I disagree with that one. Disagree with that one too. All right, Fox. try and not screw this up this time. And then proceed to immediately screw it up, because that's what I do around here. I had so many lives. Why am I so bad tonight? I'm starting to get frustrated with myself at this point. Hey. Because I know I can do better. Alright, let's try to have this be the do better. Huh, where did I ever capture that as rainbow before? Huh. Neat. Welcome back, Agent. All moisturized and ready to party. Bang! Yeah, I'm literally going into stage 4 with. I'll say at this point, getting more money doesn't really matter much, so. More firepower it is. Yeah, no, I have the same problem with my hands. Is during the winter I keep Pam cream on me, because if I don't, my hands will start to crack and bleed. I don't know if that would have happened if I was or wasn't on HRT, because that type of skin condition does run in my family. Because I know my mom has the same problem and has to keep hand cream on her. Or it might very well be a woman thing, because, again, my mom has that problem. It could be either one. And I have to moisturize my face, too, for the same reason. Well, 4 lives is pretty good odds. Hope I don't screw this one up. Why? Free. This shit is so free, as long as I don't screw it up. Oh, that backdoor card would be really good about now. Oof, that was close. Why? Ooh, a spell. Yeah, I'm just bomb staring it. I'm getting a 1cc tonight, cat dang it! Ha! Finally got one tonight. The 2.5 hour mark, but I got it. Whew. I'll try this build with Sanai. Hmm. Yeah, I could say I'm a Toho fan again. You know, if you have this game and you clear, if you find the clear path in the Hunter's Black Market, Zune's comment of where's the market now is referenced in the credit scene for that one, where it goes, wait, the market's here now? I'm not trying extra mode tonight. I know how this has been going, and it's been going pretty sour. Yeah, why not? I'll save it for shiggles. Wasn't a great run, but... No, it does not. Although the originals most certainly do at this point. Yep. At this point, all the PC98 games would count as retro. Bodman and Scarlet Devil certainly would, because that was 02. Let's see. Where would be the cutoff? '5, 2005. Yeah, the first set of what? Yeah, I generally consider 20 to be the retro mark. So by that logic, all the PC98 games and the first set of Toho Windows games would be considered retro at this point. So everything before Mountain of Faith. Which, neat. So, this build worked with Reimu. This build might work with Sanai. In theory. Of course, I also lucked out in getting G's out too. Yeah. Doltar! Hello everybody from Zolfar's community. In case we've done it before, my name is Genichiro. I am half Oni, half White Wolf Tenku, and 100% okay at shooting games now. We tend to play games from Toho Project every Sunday, Mahjong every Tuesday, games from the 16-bit era every Friday, and a sort of Let's Plays of whatever I'm in the mood for in between. If that sounds like funsies to you, go ahead and mash the follow button, become a member of the Oni Tengu squad. And if not, no worries. Feel free to sit back and enjoy the vibes. After all, you just enjoyed the power of the sun, why not sit back and enjoy the power of, well, I suppose I'm more moon-powered than sun-powered. Ring, ring! How is the voices of the void? Did they speak back? Did they speak loudly? Did they speak directly into your soul? Athar. I'm funny, I swear. This is 100% accurate. Also, if you need to raid and run, do post-stream care, sit up, use the restroom, eat some yummers, or get some eepers. Post-stream care is important around here. Please take care of yourself. And I will do my best to try and take care of your community. Bang! At least before I too need to do the eepers and the post-stream stuffs. Ooh, nice. I've been told that I should give Souls games a try at some point. But I'm like, I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like my cup of tea. I kind of like more either cheesy action movie stuff or more fantasy-natured stuff. Or colorful RPG fantasy-natured stuff. Which Souls-like sure ain't. Then again, at this point, my game backlog is so huge anyway. As massive game backlog continues to play the same games over and over again anyway. Ah, the dream. Okay, this is really helpful. Just get full power right away. I'm just not a fan of, like, dreary things. Dreary and anything that's, like, horror adjacent. Never been my shtick. I was like, one of the few things where I embody body stereotypes is I like cute and pretty things. Although I do still like my cheesy action movie-like games. Which is why I love JC3 so much. 1-1, number 4. Just lucky number 21 away from getting me to pull out the Wheel of Fun. Bork, bork. Hi, Moogle. How are you doing, Moogles? I'm in that weird state where I feel EP, but I'm not EP. But I am, but I'm not. But it's probably because it's like nearing 1-1 bedtime. When my body is very much a born of habits. When it's sleep time, my body just wants, well, sleep. Oh, my body definitely has a concept of sleep time. Ooh, I can get super bombs. Super bombs! Super bombs! That hopefully I'll actually remember to use this time. Go, my little explodey children. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, it was too close. Snake everything. Snake all the things! I'm glad you think my voice is awfully Moogle. My voice is the one thing that has taken me the most time to get used to. I've learned to make peace with my appearance. I learned to make peace with, other physical things. The voice is always the struggle. And admittedly, I've now kind of, like, learned to love my voice. I used to hate it, but I've learned to like it now. It's because I played back my mommy voice to myself once, and listening to my own mommy voice was doing it for me. And then I stopped hating my voice after that point, because I'm like, well, if I could do that, then that means my voice isn't really that bad. Ugh, you sound fine all the time. Bang! I still need to put effort in. When I put effort in, my voice is amazing. When I don't, it's less amazing. A claim that I wish I could make. It's especially bad when some people do it on purpose. Like, blatantly do it on purpose. Mine! Big one of mine. Okay, that was mean. Okay, I didn't even see the bullet that time, and that one kind of pisses me off. Yeah, no, I just get misgendered so often it's not even funny anymore. But I just kind of like learned to be like, whatever. If I react, it's gonna, you know. If I react, that means the trolls win. And quite frankly, screw them. Oh, thank you, Agent. I definitely feel like I still have a long way to go. But I'm much better than I was originally. I'm good enough for truck drivers to constantly hit on me. No, really, truck drivers hit on me, like, all the time. It seems to be, like, the one demographic I've seen to consistently, like, attract is truck drivers. I don't know what's up with that. I imagine half of them are surprised to see someone like me doing what I do. I mean, I told you why the old guys hit on you. It's because they got tired of hitting on me. They've realized that hitting on me is pointless. So they moved on and found a new target. And eventually they'll be like, well, this is a dry well too. Probably. I don't know, want to be rich? just I don't know, give one of them a heart attack or something. You know, once you've been written into their will. Don't actually do that. I'd be lying if I said I didn't think about it once, too. But knowing my luck, I would get stuck with the one old guy that would live to be like well over 100. That would be my luck. Like, man, why won't this guy just, like, kick the bucket already? Okay, I hit the bomb in time! Oh, now you take my bomb input! Come on, game! That is bullshit! That is actual bullshit! Hey, when my inputs get eaten, I tend to get irritated. 'Cause that's just rude. I don't even know what hit me that time. Ugh, but it... Okay, at least that time I know it's because I wasn't paying attention. That's fine. I'm still not happy with it. And this run is salvageable. Maybe. Not looking good. And another eat bomb input, and well... I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. I'm generally okay with a good... I didn't even hit anything! I'm salty about that one. There was no bullet there. That was a gap. That was a clean gap. There was no bullet there. Alright, I've got... Yeah, game says no indeed. Anyway, I got enough gas in the tank for one more run. I had my one successful run tonight. So I can sleep happily. But still. Exactly, the box has been checked off. We had the one good run. It's not like last week where I just, like, got nothing. Last week was rough. Alright, let's beat this cat up again. This cat girl, not the cat boy that raided in. We love our soldier dogs around here. Love our cat girls are raided in too. Although I know she went deeper, so. Ooh. I just need a non-binary cat person to raid in now. I had a cat girl raided. I've had a cat boy raided. I just needed I need an MB cat cat person to finish this, to complete the set. Admittedly, I don't know any MB cat VTubers. Does anybody know any MB cat VTubers so I can like follow them and maybe have them raid into my channel at some point so I can then have the complete set of I had a cat boy raided, a cat girl raided, and an MB cat person raided. Mission complete. That's fair. Shinon was cat girl VTuber for a bit. That was fun. I mean, honestly, that might very well be the reason. That's like, it's cat VTuber is so cliche. Like, I know, let's see, I know two VTubers who used to be cat girls. Shinon used to be cat used to have the that cat girl model. It's Noelle now used to be a cat girl before she became a cow. Bethany Skirata, who rated in earlier, is cat girl. Solthar is cat boy. Tigaholic is cat femboy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's Noelle now. Used to be a cat girl, and then she became a cowgirl. True story. She was on this channel once. We did peek together one day. I would like to do stuff with her again at some point. Like, granted, the biggest problem I have with like doing anything with anyone is lining my schedule up. Just because I tend to, my normal stream time is in the evening, when a lot of the people that I want to do stuff with are very much asleep. That's why a lot of time it's like I can only really like do stuff with people when I do those crazy 24-hour streams. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's live forever. Kinda. Is that I use for my bombs instead of just watching them go to waste? Pretty sure when I have people together, I'm still the most insane one. That I interact with on a regular basis? I believe so, actually. Keyword being interactive with on a regular basis, like I know of other face cam streamers. But I generally usually hang out with other VTubers. But I'm also the rare breed of VTuber that has shown her face before. But I mean, it's also, I mean, I used to be a face cam streamer, so it's like, it's out there already anyway, and I mean, I'm also a cosplayer, so my face is out there for other reasons. So there's no reason for me to really not show it, or have it be some, like, crazy secret. No, less things to set up. There's still stuff to set up, and also you very much are hot. You are indeed quite the attractive lady. Bing. Lily is great early, but not so great later on. I mean, you are very attractive, just saying. I have learned to find ways to control my weight, but I've also know it's real easy to, like, lose control of it. Because I am prone to stress eating. Like, I literally lost a bunch of weight and then started stress eating and put it all back. And then now I'm at the point where I'm trying to get rid of it all again. Because a lot of health issues that run in my family are made substantially worse if I'm overweight. I do like being adventurous with food, too. It's just hard to do so when I have to be mindful of the bad things that will happen if I don't take care of myself. I don't care to end up dying young like my dad did. That is not ideal. God dang it! I'm actually hitting the bomb button proper, by the way. Places a Michelin guide at all, it's already amazing. That much I have pieced together. Okay. Wait, the Elixir of Immortality is really helping carry this run. Taste the power of the sun. That was oddly therapeutic to do to her. I didn't need to do that to Sakasa, but it felt good. Go, my little exploding children, go. Also, go, my little UFO child. Just make me holes in these bullet lines. I've been to one controlled, well, relatively controlled menu place. There's this Moroccan restaurant in Philadelphia that's really good. It's generally a fixed menu. There's like a couple of small variations. Like for one of the courses, you get pick like one of two things. But the food's amazing, the atmosphere is amazing, and it is quite the experience to have. I haven't been there in a while. I need to go there again. God dang it. Yeah, at least I'm using my bombs instead of losing them. Kinda. My little UFO does not do anything for lasers. Well, a full life set is definitely about as good as odds I could hope for in this game. Oh, French bistro. Man, that sounds good. All we've had tonight is McDonald's, and you have a cupboard full of instant noodles. Grab the chicken sandwich from Mickey D's. Talking about awesome restaurants. Well, we currently talk about, but we have Mickey D's. You know what I miss? I miss the Arch Deluxe. I'm weird. I'm not gonna stun her again. It was funny doing that to her once, but I'm not gonna do it again. I will, however, very much bomb her though. Well, 6 stock lives is pretty good odds. Hope I don't screw this one up. Arch Deluxe was from the 90s. So, long time ago. Goodness, a long time ago at this point. How about when I realized the 90s was a while ago? The 90s was over 20 years ago, and I'm trying to make... that's a moment of realization. Well, wrong with weird drivetrains on a computer doing it. Including doing a full walk around of a quarter-mile freight train, checking every bogey for brakes being functional. For education. Alright, let's go and get my second 1cc for today. This isn't free, but... Boy, that little UFO is getting some work done. Like, it is wiping out some bullets right where I need it to. That one was on me. Okay, this is one where the UFO could actually be annoying to me. Because if it cancels out the wrong bullet, I'll lose track of the pattern. Which is actually bad. Or maybe a little bugger can save me after all. And never mind, you know what? Go, UFO, go! Do what you do! If I make it to phase 4, I'm gonna hit her with the power of the sun. I might actually reasonably capture it. I'll hold off. It's because of the UFO. UFO is like wiping out everything it needs to. Dang. Almost captured it. No, they're not translated by Zune. The translations are still they're still done by fans. I knew what you meant. Okay, I got 2 1CCs tonight. I'm good. I'm good. I am happy with that. Considering how bad those initial runs were, I am happy with this. The other build that I was doing is still great for score runs. Like, is way better for score runs. This is good for a survival run, though. Exactly, Agent. That score run was just something. I'll still save this run. So yeah, I'm not actually doing another playthrough, but yeah. This is nice to have early because I can capture a lot of the early cards. So it basically is like getting the one card that gives you 3 lives. Because if I get through the first 2 bosses cards, that's 2 lives. That's essentially 2 lives right there. And I usually do without issue. And I get a few of the 3rd and 4th bosses, so They do help. But for score runs, that's the one. Oh, yeah, a win is always a win. We take those. No matter what, we take those.
Wang!
Ah. That was good. That was good. It started out bad. Who's a good girl?
Bang!
Everybody is just hitting me. Just hitting me hard.
Bang!
Alrighty. Let's go. Oh, I know where I'm dropping y'all off at. I know exactly where I'm dropping y'all off at. Oh, she ended. Nuts. Well then, I'll pick a different raid target. Go harder, but not tonight. Thank you. So let's see. I see a Sally. I don't get to raid Sally too often. I know I just raided Pahi not that long ago. When's the last time I raided Code? I feel like it's been a little while since I raided them. A little while. I mean, kinda. There's the... I do have a toggle for that. I don't use it too often. I do have to do the toggle though. I don't get to raid Sully that often. We'll raid Sully. Go from magical shooting to space shooting.
Bang!
Alrighty, everybody. If you are a follower, use the first raid message. If you're a subber, use the second raid message. And if you like, if you copy and paste the raid message in our chat before we raid out, I'll give you a little good night smoochie. If you want, no pressure. We are all about consent around here. So this week's gonna be a short week. I've only got two more. Two more streams this week. JC3 tomorrow and Mahjong on Tuesday. And then I'm going to be busy driving to Chicago Wednesday night, and then I'll be at ASIN all weekend, so I won't be streaming, but I will be active, somewhat active on socials. Because, you know, cosplayer, so. Socials. Also, tend to post stuff when I'm at conventions on Discord, so you can still get your dose of me, just not via streaming, because I'm not bringing my streaming setup with me to a convention. And even if I did, the Wi-Fi would be terrible for it. Anyway, see y'all tomorrow night for Freedom Boons. Night night. Bang bang.